Right, so let's just talk a little bit about SAP for a second. 2-3 years ago, they had a strapline which was all about running better and really focusing on technology that helps your organizations run better. Over the last probably 12 months or so, there's a new theme, and it's all about running simple, okay? Now, you probably have a perception of SAP, that it is this big old vendor that does ERP stuff. But actually, over the last several years, SAP has really changed its way in terms of what it does and what it focuses on. Really now, the big focus on business analytics.
What I'd said before about bringing the validations, not having to rekey information, has provided much better reporting. So the year end for our users is quite a maybe 2-day process, whereas before the year-end process was a bit of a laborious headache for most of our users, whereas now we have feedback to say that it's quite simplistic and they really enjoy the year-end process. So
my mum can do this, so and she was a BA air hostess, so I'm pretty sure that we can do this in this room. You'll be able to do it.
Okay.
Very quickly, we've got a report that I think we've spent probably 4 minutes building. We've got a report that looks exactly like the other one that I just showed you. Now, the great thing here is if I want to, let's say, change this report to look at...
We're a SAP ERP user, and today's given me the confidence that that was the right decision to make. We're looking at phase 2 of our BPC implementation, so today was meant to be about just seeing what functionality we can get from that we're not already getting from the system.
It's a general statement, but you have this in the business cases. The company cannot continue to grow based, let's say, on the Excel or on the amalgamation of different products. It might not be even cost effective to continue that way.
They were very enjoyable, intuitive, understanding, and it was a very broad spectrum of people at the event. So I got a lot of information from a lot of different people with very different experiences of using BPC and obviously their customer relationships with Rinedata.
What is it about a project that goes over time or goes over cost or is successful? All those different characteristics or elements about a project we're capturing within our BPC system, within our project management system, within other systems. So the idea here is that you can use predictive tools to work out, and using classification or regression algorithms, to work out actually what are the key characteristics of projects failing. Is it down to a particular area of the bank? Is it down to a particular project manager? Is it down to a combination of a few things that is happening that makes those projects fail?
It was good. It was a good pace. It was interesting. It wasn't too technical, so I think it worked for IT people who have an understanding of finance and for those from the finance background as well, so it was good.
We have not used SAP BPC as yet. We have evaluated it at various times during the life cycle management of our products, but up until now it hasn't been really on the agenda, but it certainly is now, and it's something we're looking into in the future.